What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Bulls of the Wall Trading. This is a channel where I share my experiences in the stock market. I share my tips, tricks, watch lists, recaps, all the above. If you guys have seen my videos, you already know what I'm going to say. I'm not a financial planner or advisor. Please do your own research, and nobody is sponsoring me. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos, if you find them educational. I just finished recording a video with my advice to new traders or traders that are to new let me start over. I just finished recording a video with my advice to new traders and aspiring traders, so people that want to get into the stock market. So please check that out. Thumbs up if you find it helpful. Like and subscribe. Leave me any comments if you have any questions. This is going to be my watch list for Monday, October 9th, 2017. I did not trade last Friday, so that's why there is no recap video, but I will start all over again tomorrow. So let's get started. There weren't that many that I found, but a couple of them caught my eye, so let's do our analysis, our technical analysis really quickly. So on Friday, it looks like CNIT, it peaked up to $1.35, and then it just kind of came down, not really doing much after the market closed on Friday. But I do like the fact that it did go up to 135 with 2 million in volume. So I will draw my line at the my resistance line at the at the $1.35 mark, and I will keep track of this one tomorrow. Again, if you've been watching my videos, you know how momentum trading works by now. You want the price to go above this line that we drew, and hopefully if it does go above that, it's a good indicator that the price will continue to go up. Does it always work that way? No, but it does happen often, so we want to be ready for that movement. Next one is CCIH. Let me delete my old line. Again, this one on Friday, it started out at 85 cents. It went up to $1.15, and it got stopped out there. It never broke 115. So that's where I'm going to draw my line. It reached 115 here and here, and then once it reached it the second time, it kind of started selling off, and now it's around the $1.03, around that area. It has a little bit over 2 million in volume, so decent volume, nothing crazy, but I do like the fact that it spiked up to 115. Again, we're going to keep watching this one tomorrow and see how it performs in the pre-market, and hope that it can break above when the market opens. GEVO is the next one. 5 million in volume, and it had a pretty nice run on Friday. Looks like it made about 7 cents or so, maybe a little bit more. This one, I'm not really too into this one. I do like that it spiked up to 74 cents, so I'll draw my line right there. But the reason I don't like this one is because it's all the way down here right now at 0.66, so it's at 66 cents. Has about 8 cents to cover, 8 cents to make up before it goes back up to 74 cents. But I do like the fact that it had 5 million in volume on Friday. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to keep this one on watch. Again, we want to see how it performs tomorrow during the pre-market session. And if it breaks the line that we drew in the pre-market session, we'll just draw a new one where the new high is. And then when the market opens, we want that price to go above the line, whether it's this one or a new one that we drew tomorrow. That's how momentum trading works, and that's what I always say has worked for me. So give it a shot if you're interested in this kind of trading. LINU, this one, from what I saw and from what I was looking at Friday, it absolutely destroyed it. I mean, it went from $1.08 to $3.20. I must have had this one before because I already have my line drawn out. Or maybe I drew that line earlier. I don't remember. Regardless, I mean, you could see this movement right here. Let me zoom in for you guys. You can see that movement right here at around, it started at around 951, 950-ish, and it just went crazy all the way up to 320. And it never really came back up to the 320 mark. It got close. Actually, no, it didn't. That's around $3. But it got to highs of 320. So that's the high of Friday. So that's where we drew our line at the 320. And it has, look at that, 39 million in volume, which is incredible. So I will definitely keep my eye on this one and hope that the momentum that made this go up to 320 will carry over to Monday, and hopefully that momentum continues in breaking over 320. So, you know, when you talk volume, look at the difference: 2 million, 2 million, 5 million, 39 million. You know, that's, let me move this a little bit. You know, that's an insane amount of volume. So that's why I have that one on there. And as far as for my other continuation plays, I only found one. Let me delete my old line. So this one I'm not really too thrilled about. The chart doesn't really look too healthy. It looks kind of choppy. A lot of these little white lines that, if you've been following my videos, you know I don't like these little white lines. That just means the price opened and closed in the same location, meaning price isn't really moving, and that's something that we don't like. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, it's not really too attractive, but it is, you know, it's crawling up, and that's the reason why I have it. It started to crawl up after the market closed, so it's definitely something that I want to keep an eye on, even though it doesn't look pretty good. It doesn't look, you know, that amazing chart wise, but it is moving. It has 6 million in volume, so I'm going to keep an eye on this one. I'm not going to draw my line at my resistance line at $1.98. Instead, I'm going to draw it at $2. Why am I going to draw it at $2? Because every whole number is a key resistance point. So $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and so on is a big resistance point. So instead of drawing it at 198, I'm going to draw it at 2. You may be asking yourself, okay, well, what happens if I draw it at 198? What could happen is, if the price breaks above 198, let's say the market opens and it's at 198 and it looks like it's going to break above, you know, you could buy in, but since the $2 is a whole dollar amount and that's a big resistance point, it can come up, touch the $2 line, and then come right back down. So that's why whenever the price is close to a whole number, I rather see the price break that whole number in order for me to get in. So that's why I'm going to put it at 2 instead of 198. That's about everything that I have. I know it's only a couple. I couldn't really find much, which is fine. You know, nothing to worry about. I mean, I'm sure I'll find something tomorrow in my morning scanner, and see what happens. That's gonna be it for this video. Really, I don't have anything else. Please like and subscribe, like I said. Leave me any comments if you're unsure about anything, if you want me to go over anything that you see here, if you don't understand how to read candlesticks, or whatever the case may be, and I'll gladly make a video for you. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your Sunday night, guys. Thank you so much.